Well, I think I'm live. Hey, everyone. I think I'm live. I got to figure out how to get this thing to turn around. We're going to flip this camera around. This is the flipper. This is the flipper. They call it flipper. Hey, everybody. How are you? Okay, so I got this happening right now, and we're going live. We're going to do a record. So I got my shirt dirty today. Look at that. I have no idea what it is. So getting set up, making it happen. There's actually a dance lesson upstairs. Don't call the police. I'm sure there's 11 people up there. But yeah, let's see if we can make it happen. I'm going to pull up my iPad and see if I can get me some comments going so I can watch everybody's comments, and we're going to make it happen. How are you doing today? How are things with this crisis? How's everybody doing with the crisis? I am real curious to hear how you are doing, and hopefully everybody's doing well. So give me just a moment, and I'm going to get some comments happening here on my iPad, which I have very little juice here, but it's okay. Hopefully this will be an hour or less tonight. So I left Raleigh. I stopped by a grocery store, and I got here. Hey Terry, how are you? It was a motorcycle. So I got here, and I stopped by a grocery store, and I was trying to get some provisions. And it says right here I'm live. I am live, and so I get to see some chats right here. Yay! Yay! So there you go, folks. Hey, how is everybody doing? Terry, I look forward to talking to you later. Terry missed my live chat, my live Buy It Now this afternoon from Raleigh, so he was able to watch it, and he saw some things he was interested in, so hopefully we can help Terry out with anything like that. Flipping Crazy is here. Hi, Flipping Crazy, how are you? I have to get ready for an auction, but just want to stop by and show my... Thank you so much, Matt. I'm going to miss... Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to have a blast. And I'm sure you're going to have a blast. And tonight, I got a customer here shopping. He's getting some cool CDs. And tonight, I'm hoping to have maybe an hour or so. Trying to catch the iPad before it fell. Hey. And, yeah, there we go. I'm going to give a little bit of time for some more people to get here if they'd like to. You doing all right, bud? Okay, good. Yeah. Checking out some CDs. Yeah. And so there we go. I feel like I need to get some music on, so I'm going to sneak over here, and I'm going to put on some non-copyright music. I can stay for about 10 minutes. That sounds great. Well, I got some wonderful records I pulled out. So what I was saying is I got here just in the nick of time to open up at 6, and then I wasn't able to... get a lot of stuff pulled, and everything's going to fall. I forgot to get my little... Hey, thanks for stopping by. See you next time. All right, bye-bye. I forgot to get my little tripod for my iPhone. So I downloaded the app real quick for this iPad, and we're going to make it happen. I think this is going to be okay. Now, please don't fall, Mr. iPad. I can't afford to replace you today. Let's see if that's going to work. Getting everything set up. Well, great. So there we go. It's going to be awesome, folks. I'm going to start out. So I pulled a few things, and of course, I have the iPad, and we can get mobile, and we can go around and check things out. But just want to run over how it's going to work. If you see something you're interested, just comment the title, and comment the price. My email address is here, my phone number is here, and it says auction right here, but it's a buy it now. I'm just going to put the stuff out, and you just price it. And so you can either, if you're local, you can pick it up at the shop. If you're not local, I'd be glad to mail it to you, no problem. Okay, so shipping is $3 for one record, or for as many records as you like. It's free shipping if you purchase over $35, okay? Email after, and I'll send you a PayPal invoice. And if you're local, you may pick it up local. You may pick it up, but everyone will be invoiced. And I don't have a problem if you want to pick it up in Raleigh or Wake Forest, or I can mail it to you. So there we go, folks. I got some ground rules to watch taken care of. So let's go ahead and get started. So I pulled some records right here. All of these records are priced $5 and $6, but for tonight, I'm going to offer these records at $4 each. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put some records out. Robin Trower, and this is his live record. I got Phoebe Snow, and this is her self-titled record. I love this record a lot. I have a lot of respect for Phoebe. Now, is everything looking a little washed out? It looks a little washed out on my display. This this iPad's just going to fall. Okay, so if it looks a little washed out, I'm going to have to do something different. But on my display, it looks a little washed out. So let me know if you guys can see this, okay? And then we got Paul Revere and the Raiders, and this is the greatest hits, okay? And so we got these right here. And then I'm going to pull out Leon Russell Live. If I'm not mistaken, this is a double disc. Yeah. So we got these for $4 each. We got Robin Trower with Live. And I am solo tonight. I have worn out Stephen. No, I'm just teasing. Stephen came and helped me this morning and this afternoon in Raleigh. He did a wonderful job. But he's doing some other things tonight. And so we got Robin Trower, Phoebe Snow, and we got Paul Revere and the Raiders, greatest hits. And we got Leon Russell, and this is a live record. And oh my stars, it's 3 discs. Yeah. I think the reason I only priced this one at $6 is because the jacket has a little wear. So there we go. So if anybody's interested in either one of these, just comment in the title and the price, and then we can make that happen. If not, we can just move right on, which is no problem for me. It seems a little busier right now downtown Wake Forest, which is good. I'm glad to hear that. And so there you go. I hear people, I hear activity. And like I said, there's somebody upstairs. I heard a motorcycle. My neighbor is next door with the clothing shop, the consignment shop, so that's good to see. Shorty's is still here. They're doing hot dogs. You walk up to the door and they'll take your order, make it happen. I saw Brandon when I came in, and then next door Wayne and is doing hair, so there we go. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and move on then, folks. I might have to bring these back a little later when there's more people here. Yeah, but we'll see how it is. We got some more records that are priced $5 and $6, but tonight there'll be $4. Okay? I'll grab a handful right here. Marshall Tucker Band, Running Like the Wind. We got a April Wine, and this is an April Wine record called Walking Through Fire. And there's some fire there. We got Joe Perry Project. Let the Music Do the Talking. Joe Perry's from a band called Aerosmith, and that's $4. We got The Mamas and the Papas, and this is Golden Era Volume 2. And then I'm going to put out one more. It's a Beautiful Day, their self-titled record. It's a nice psych record with some good psych songs. So I'll put that there. I'm going to read a little bit about this Mamas and the Papas, so everybody can check that out. Don't you dare fall on me. By the sky, don't by the sky. Don't fall on me. So here we go. Mamas and the Papas, Volume 2, Golden Era. My girl, sing for your supper. No salt for her tail, twist and shout. Glad to be unhappy. Nothing too good for my little girl. Dream a little dream of me, you baby. Hey girl, trip, stumble, and fall. Do you want to dance? For the love of Ivy. And tell you, when these guys sing, they have a wonderful, beautiful voice. Got some of these little attribute stickers when I used to be down at the corner. Gosh, that's approaching a year, folks, since I've been there. So these good to put some of these records out on sale. Okay. Just to review, we got Marshall Tucker Band, the Marshall Tucker Band, Running Like the Wind. We got Joe Perry, Let the Music Do the Talking, and this is Joe Perry Project, and he's from a band called Aerosmith. We got the Mamas and Papas, Golden Era Volume 2. We got It's a Beautiful Day, self-titled. Good Psych, Good Psych, Good Psych. And then we have April Wine, Walking Through Fire. So there we go, folks. Yes, yeah. So I'm always interested to learn how things are with you. Let me know how you're doing through the crisis. I'm always interested in hearing that. Hope everybody's doing well. It's my hope, it's my desire that we do as best we can and we can make it through this crisis, and we'll be able to say, hey, you remember when? Because all things will pass. Yeah. Okay, I can move on. I can move on right here. I can move on. Move on. Everybody move on. This came from Wax Stacks originally. Yeah. I'm going to sneak over here because I have to get my phone. This is it. Make no excuse for you, baby. Yeah. So when I went to the grocery store, there was more cans of vegetables, more cans of chili, more cans of this and more cans of that. They were still running low on chicken and pork and beef. But surprisingly, they had some sandwich slices, like deli slices. The bakery was stocked like crazy. The vegetables, the produce section was really nice. I found some green bell pepper, but I couldn't find any yellow or orange or red. Lots of chips, no bathroom tissue, and that's about all I checked on. And I didn't check on bathroom tissue. I have bathroom tissue. Okay, we're gonna move over here, and we got some records that are priced $10. And so for tonight, these records will be $9. We got Vinnie Vincent Invasion. He used to be, he played with Kiss. I don't know his whole story, but he was with Kiss. Aerosmith, Done with Mirrors. Blue Oyster Cult, and this is Some Enchanted Evening. Alice Cooper, Flush the Fashion. And then we have Nazareth, Expect No Mercy. Okay. Now these are going to be $10 tonight. They're normally priced. They're normally priced $10, $11. They're going to be $9 tonight for these 5 titles. Okay. Vinnie Vincent, Aerosmith. You can't see everything here, folks. I am so sorry. Seems like by the time I get set up, it's time to go. Vinnie Vincent, Aerosmith, Blue Oyster Cult, Nazareth, and Alice Cooper. Yeah. So if anyone's interested in anything, just mention it in the comments. $9 each. Yeah. What songs are on the Blue Oyster Cult? Let's just take a look. Hey, talk with you soon, Lisa. I hope to see you over there. Positive vibes back to you. Yeah. Every time I listen to a Blue Oyster Cult record, it's always really cool. So let's take a look. This has got Are You Ready to Rock? ETI, Extraterrestrial Intelligent, Astronomy, Kick Out the Jams, Godzilla, dun 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 dun. Don't Fear the Reaper, and we've got to get out of this place. I had a friend that used to play this record a whole lot. It seems like whenever he would play it and Godzilla came on, everybody just kind of like perked up. Godzilla. And I wish I was able to play this tonight, but I can't. But that's what we have there, Terry. like this image. I guess if this, yeah, there you go. I'll take the BOC. So how it works, Terry, if you'll just put in a comment BOC $9, and that way if I have to refer back to the listing, I can see it in the comments. But I'll go ahead and write it down for you. But yeah, that's kind of how we do it. Yeah. Oh boy. How did that get there? Oh, I know how it got there. Yeah. I want to thank everybody who's just joining us now. Thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate that. Boy Oyster Cult, $9, and this is for Terry. Yeah. Terry, I think you told me that you're staying home now, and perhaps you have an opportunity to listen to a lot of records during your little break, or maybe work in the yard, or whatever you're doing. But how are you spending time? Yeah. Okay. So we still have 4 more right here, folks. Vinnie Vincent, Invasion. Aerosmith, Done with Mirrors. Nazareth, Expect No Mercy. And then we have Alice Cooper, 80, plus the Fashion. So if anybody's interested, they're $9 each. They were typically $10, $11, $12, but now they're $9 for this special event. Yeah. And I'll be doing a lot of this until a crisis is over. Some people just aren't comfortable getting out. Some people are staying home. Some people have to stay home and watch their children. Some people have other calls of duty. Some people are in the medical profession, so they have to spend extra time getting things done. But that's where we are there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take these down right here, folks, and then I'll get another batch together. And then, of course, like I said, I'll be able to walk around the shop and let you check out everything. And if there's something you're interested in, I'll be glad to pull it, and we can go from there. Dry skin. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Thank you, Terry. Got Terry down. All righty. And Terry, I'll be glad to take this to Raleigh. All you have to do is just let me know. Absolutely. Okay, great. Well, I'm also going to pop on some non-copyright music, so there'll be a little bit of music playing. This afternoon in Raleigh, I was using my iMac, and I used StreamYard, and I was able to broadcast. I'll take it to Raleigh. Absolutely, sir. I got it right here. I was able to broadcast to not only YouTube, but Facebook. And then when I got the stream started, I went over to Facebook and I shared it with some groups, and it was really cool. Tonight I'm just YouTube only, but I think I had, at one time there was over 40 people streaming, so that was really cool. Yeah. We're going to go back to some $4 records. So these are records that are typically priced $5, $6, maybe $7, but tonight they're $4 each. So we got Jackson Browne, Running on Empty, Alan Parsons Project, Turn of a Friendly Card. This is Jefferson Airplane. Is this, yeah, After Bathing at Baxter's. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm okay. Come on in. Let me know if I can point you in the right direction.
Hi.
I'm taking up the aisle. I'm doing a live stream and offering some records for sale.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks. Jethro War Child and David Johansson. He used to be in a band called New York Dolls. Live it up. Yeah, so there we go, folks. We got these 4 right here. I'm going to see what's going on with my music. Bum, 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 bum. How are you guys coping with the crisis?
We're good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Good.
How about you?
I don't know.
We're nurses, so yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We got job security right now. Exactly.
Have you guys been testing patients?
My practice has. Nobody's come back positive yet. So I work at a hospital. Nobody's come back positive yet either.
Do you have plenty of tests?
No. No. And we don't have plenty of proper equipment either. Yeah. But I did go to the staff meeting yesterday, and they said So far, nobody has come back positive. I want a Duke, the big Duke.
The big one. The big one.
As of yesterday, nobody came back positive.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, cool. That's good to hear. Yeah. Okay. And then, so let's kind of review what we got going on here, and you guys are welcome to whatever. Jackson Brown running on empty. These are $4 each. We got Alan Parsons Project Turn of a Friendly Card. Jefferson Airplane After Bathing at Baxter's. And then we have Jeffro Tull War Child. And we have David Johansen Live It Up. And he used to be in a band called New York Dolls. He also said, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, yeah, have a good one.
Thanks, you too. See you next time. Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett is his daughter. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah. So if anybody's interested in those, just comment the title and the price. And if not, we'll just move on. Absolutely, yeah. So now I have to talk. So I'm splitting my time up, spending my hours in Raleigh, then spending hours in WakeForest, doing Raleigh in the mornings and afternoons, then coming here to WakeForest for the evening. And yes, so I didn't bring in any employees this week. I miss them. I miss the luxury of getting other things done while other things are taken care of. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take these down. Doesn't mean we can't come back to them later if, when more people show up. Yeah. So there we go. All right, let's go back over here. This is the $10 pile, $11 pile, $12 pile, and we're going to have these tonight for $9. This is the Rolling Stones with Undercover. I love that record myself. I have a copy at home. Susie Quattro and other four-letter words. Susie and other four-letter words. This is a nice copy of the Monkees, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. Yeah. As many as I get these in, I'm surprised their faces aren't drawn in, but I don't think I've ever had one with the faces drawn in. I had plenty more that were drawn in and embellished and mustaches added and all sorts of things. This is Heart Magazine. This is a Holland pressing. So this is a really cool record. Heartless. I got the music in me. I like listening to Heart. I really do. And we got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. We have Hermits with 15 greatest hits. Actually, I pulled this from the wrong pile. This is the $4 pile. So let's go over here. We got DC 5, Dave Clark 5 with Glad All Over, Bits and Pieces. Featuring Bits and Pieces, and this is the Dave Clark 5, and this is they changed the starting time date. Oh, well, you might be here. Yeah, my goal is to be finished by 8 because I'm a little tired. Looking forward to getting some rest. So okay, let's review. So we got some records here. These are typically priced $9, $10, $11, $12. Tonight they're $9 each. We got Heart with Magazine. We got Monkees, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. We got Susie, another 4-letter words, and that's Susie Quattro. We got Rolling Stones with Undercover. That means when I drive back, I'll probably be able to listen to the auction you guys are doing. Of course, it takes a little bit of time to get things laid out and hello to everybody and go over the rules. So even if I leave 8:15, I think I'll be able to catch most of that auction. So anyway, Rolling Stones Undercover, $9. Oh, thank you so much. Well, let's put this over here for Terry. Yeah. while you were, so you just came back, and just before you came back, flipping crazy, there was 2 nurses that came in. And one of them said they work at the Duke Hospital, which is the big one in Durham. Rolling Stones, Undercover. And that's not it, that's Terry also. And the other one said she works for a private practice, and she said that they haven't had anyone test positive for coronavirus, but she says that they have, I think she said they had limited tests, and they didn't have the proper equipment. I didn't ask, but I think if I was going to ask, I would ask, would that be gloves and alcohol and hand sanitizer and mask and hair swabs, kind of hard to find too. So hopefully we can make that happen. Jackson Brown running on empty. Can't go wrong with the Jackson and the Brown. I really appreciate this, Terry. Yeah, Jackson Brown running on empty. So we're going to hear a lot of stories, folks, and a lot of stories, but Jackson Brown running empty. And that's $4, and that's Terry. All right, Terry, you want to rock and roll? Yeah. Terry, I'll be in Raleigh tomorrow. I'll open up at 11 o'clock. You're more than welcome to come Friday. I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. But I am having limited hours. Hello, someone just walked by and looked in. It's good to see people walking. Of course, the weather is really nice. People, hey, James Byers, people have been going in our hospitals instilling gloves and masks. We're hearing the same thing here, James. We are, which is really sad to hear that. Oh, I love Jackson Brown too. Tomorrow will be wonderful, Terry. We can have we can have a bottle of water. I picked up 2 containers. Picked up 2 cases of 16-ounce water, so we can share water. One for you, one for me. Just to get the notification. Jerry, thank you for stopping by. There's a lot of people that aren't getting the notifications, but I'm going to review the records that I've already put out. And I know that some of the people I follow that does a show or live stream every morning at 9 a.m. I didn't get notifications. I'm not even getting everything in my inbox on my app, so it's okay. We're having a very, very interesting time. Yes, absolutely. Gosh, it's so nice to have the weather. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jerry, just to update you, these records right here, there's 4 of them. They were normally priced $10, $11, and $12, but tonight they're $9. We're going to start with Dave Clark 5, Glad All Over, featuring Bits and Pieces. We got Heart Magazine. This is a Holland pressing. It is a good one, James. I like it myself. We got the Monkeys with Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. Maybe they didn't know when Jones was born. Or maybe he doesn't participate. I have no idea. Susie, another 4-letter word. There's Susie Quattro. So, Jerry, there's more activity on the street tonight here in WakeForest. For one thing, it's warmer, but there's more people walking around. There's more cars going around. I tell you, when I left here this morning, I thought it was Thanksgiving night. I really did. There's people walking now. Somebody put up on a van and they parked. Hopefully they don't have a gun. Susie was in Happy Days. Yes. The grocery store was fine. Hey, Milford, can you control the volume? It's very low. I sure can, Milford. I'm just a little mellow and taking it easy. Is this better, Milford? Yeah. I went to Lidl, 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 and they were stocked very well. They were short on turkey, chicken, poultry, pork, and beef. But they did have a few deli slices for like sandwiches. Wonderful. And they had canned vegetables and canned other things like chili, and they had lots of chips, lots of beer. But they were like a lot of places, no paper products, no hand sanitizer. I'm not even sure what they carry as far as medicine anyway over the counter, but yes. But it was a wonderful experience. It was a wonderful experience. I was in my car and I was putting things away, and an employee was coming into work, and she just stopped by and was talking to me. She took my cart. I drove the Roadster, so I had the top back, and we were talking about that. And so it was very nice. It was very good. Milford, I trust you're doing well. How are things down there in the Florida? Are you up to 90 degrees yet? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put these away, folks. We can come back to these. It's no problem. Okay, I'm gonna do another group. This next group is records that are typically $5, $6, $7, and these are going to be $4 each. And so if there's anything you're interested in, just comment the title and comment the price. So domestic shipping is $3, or if you reach 30, if you go over 35, it's free shipping. And of course, there we go. So let's continue on. It seems like beef and other animals in the meat coolers were really bare. Apparently, they still have not resolved the real problem of these bare shelves. I hope they get resolved soon. Well, I was surprised, Jerry. They had lots of seafood. They really did. They did. They had lots of seafood. Been unseasonably warm here. Yeah. There's people walking. They're looking at me. Will they come in? Or do I have two heads? I think they're coming in. Hey.
We'll keep our distance.
Hi.
Okay. Let me know if I can point you in the right direction. I'm doing a live stream, so you'll probably hear me talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there we go.
Oh, your podcast?
It's a live YouTube stream.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've been doing that this week.
Well, on records?
Records, selling records, shipping records.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah.
Very cool.
Hanging out with people, not going insane.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so there you go. You got your fancy phone with you, you're welcome to pull it out. It's YouTube, and the channel is Record Krate.
Record Krate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's kind of weird to watch you do it and watch it on YouTube at the same time.
That would be so cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
This one's awesome, man.
Okay, so these records right here are typically priced $5, $6, $7. Tonight they're $4 each.
Oh, wow. So,
And so we got Herman Hermits with 15
I love it.
greatest
I listened to
hits.
that one when I was bored.
We got Mark, Don, and Mel, and they were in a band called Grand Funk. This is a double disc, 1961 through 71. Is this officially this is a Grand Funk Railroad record. Grand Funk Railroad, folks. Okay. Bobby Gentry and Glenn Campbell.
Actually, I like the last one.
Huh?
I like the last one.
They made a beautiful couple. More Chad and Jeremy. If Kimba was here, I would tell her that I would feel pretty sure. I have not heard that. Have you seen that, Jerry? That would be cool. Of course, I think we should have lights out all year long. I just love lights. Yeah. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Daryl Hall and John Oates. Now, John told me one day, it's not Hall and Oates. He says it's Daryl Hall and John Oates. So I made sure that I followed what he told me. And so there we go. This is a Possession Obsession remixed version. I'm going to put this away because we're not doing this one yet. And this has the song Possession Obsession with Dance on Your Knees and Everything, Every Time You Go Away. Every time you go away. The WRAL tower is lighting up. Now, which one is it, Jerry? Is it the one beside the television station studio, or is it the one out on Auburn Knightdale Road? And by the way, Jerry, the one close to Auburn Knightdale Road, you got to drive your car out there. It's really cool. I don't know how your car does with curves, but you know, it's a wonderful place to have. Yeah, so there's some more people, and they're walking and they're drinking. They're drinking maybe some type of frozen coffee. The one beside the station. Well, how about that? I'll have to check that out. Oh, that's good. Maybe that will keep the coronavirus away. Yeah. There you go. Okay, let's review. We got Herman Hermits with 15 Greatest Hits. This is Grand Funk Railroad with Mark, Don, and Mel. We got Bobby Gentry and Glenn Campbell. What is the name of this record? I'm guessing it's self-titled. It's got little green. Oh, Gentle on My Mind. Is it Gentle on My Mind? I don't know. And then we have Chad and Jeremy. This is more Chad and Jeremy. Yeah. And then Daryl Hall and John Oates, and this is a single, Possession Obsession, but it also has Dance on Your Knees and Every Time You Go Away. Yeah, so there you go, folks. If you're interested, just comment the title and the price. If not, we'll just move on. Yeah. Absolutely. What have you guys been spinning lately? What have you been playing on your turntable?
Oh, what? John, what have you been spinning?
Everybody's looking at everybody.
He's the one that's getting it. He's into it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you play on your turntable?
Music.
Like which?
Oh, he's been spinning music. That's awesome. Does any of your music have a title? Does it have
Yeah.
Does it have photographs on the cover? Maybe colors?
What artists have you been listening to?
Kanye.
Kanye North?
Elvis.
Kanye North?
No. West.
Oh, Kanye West. Yes.
Elvis.
Elvis Costello. I love Elvis Costello.
No.
Well, we have to be very specific here, sir.
Right. There it is.
Well, that's how we communicate on Earth.
I thought Cat Stevens changed his name.
I didn't know you liked Elvis.
He did, but there was a time that he was Cat.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So James Byers lives in London, and he said, Elvis, cool. Would you like to come over and say hi to Elvis? I mean, to James Byers?
London.
He's in London, England.
Go over and get him.
He's a musician, too.
Okay.
So you have to look right there.
Hi.
There you go. Yeah. So you can. So there's his name right there, James Byers.
Okay.
So all of his gigs are canceled. You know what? He's not having any limousines coming in the house to pick him up. He's not going to those buffets on the backstage anymore until everything is returned back to some normality.
Okay.
Is he doing any live streams online for music or anything?
James, do you and your band, do you guys plan to do some live streaming, some live concerts on YouTube or other platforms?
Twitch or something, yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
I think they're on Twitch or something.
Twitch. Yeah. Hello, my young fella. Oh, this is for you, sir. This is for you. He says, hello, young fella.
Hello.
Yeah.
Cool. It's amazing he likes.
How many people are on there?
How many people are here now? We got 7. And James says, and I love Cat Stevens. His real name was Stephen, and he is now Yusef, yeah. Yeah, so there you go. All right, folks, I'm going to take these down. We can come back to them if you like. There we go. I pulled some new records, so you guys can check these out. I named my 58 Buick Special Moon Shadow. Oh, you named it after Cat. No. So James Byers says this about who asked about streaming online.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, here you go. He said no, but Charlotte Campbell will be live on YouTube on Saturday. He
Oh, nice.
plays with her.
Oh, cool.
She's pretty big.
What's her name again?
Charlotte Campbell.
I'm not cool. I'm like,
We got that fancy phone. Just pull her up, and you say, "Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous."
I used to know all the new music. I don't know anything now. I'm
There
like,
you go. Yeah.
he's telling me all these bands I never heard of.
Harold and Maude soundtrack is great with Cats. It sure is, Terry. I love Harold and Maude. I was listening to NPR on the way over. Hope nobody runs out of the store. And and they were talking about streaming movies at home during the crisis, and they were saying, "Aha!" And this guy was saying, "Some of my favorite movies," and he said Harold and Maude, and that was really cool. He gave a brief synopsis. Okay, here's some new pressings. This is Queen 2. I got it priced at $35. Let's do $29 on Queen 2. If you're interested, just comment the title and the price and the whatever it's called, the comment. Okay. This is Rush with a record called Grace Under Fire. This is an audiophile pressing. I got it priced $30. Let's do $28 on that. So far we're at $28. Okay. This is Striper. Always There For You. It's a 12-inch single. It is sealed, factory sealed. I got 19 on this. I have $19.98. $20. Let's do 15. 15 on the Striper. You Can Always Be There. And it also has In God We Trust and Soldiers Under Command live. I wish it wasn't sealed. I would listen to it. Oh, we got Sweet off the record. We have $8 on it. Let's do 6 on this. And one more to keep your interest, folks. This is Nazareth, and it's the greatest hits. It was pressed in the UK. That's where James is. And somebody decided to put it in here upside down. I don't care. And so on the Nazareth, I got $10. So let's do $8 on this. Okay. Alrighty. So there you go, folks. If anybody's interested in Queen 2, Rush, Grace Under Pressure, Striper, Always There For You, factory sealed, Sweet, off the record. I love the cover. That is so cool. I would like to have the soundtrack to Harold and Maude. I don't have that. And then Nazareth's Greatest Hits, UK pressing. So if anybody's interested in those, just comment the title and the price, and we'll make it happen. If not, we'll just move right along. Rush is how much? Oh my gosh. 28. 28. I got it priced $30, but for this special this evening is $28. Yeah. Have you guys heard that people are putting up Christmas lights?
Put up Christmas lights?
Yeah.
Why?
To lift the spirits.
Makes sense.
And WRL is lighting or has lit their tower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like a good plan. Only thing is that if we have to stay in our houses, we won't be able to see them.
That's fair. I think
But I hope that doesn't happen.
you can walk on, go for walks and stuff.
We can.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's awesome.
I don't know. We'll see though.
Flipping Crazy, Sweet, $6. All right. It's a good record. It's a wonderful graphic. Thank you, Flipping Crazy. I appreciate that so much. I tell you, Flipping Crazy, I think you're pretty close to having free shipping, which is great. I'm happy for you. Queen 2 is perhaps their best album. Let's take a look at the songs. Let's visit the songs on here. Good cover. Let's see. Darn it. This is also a half-speed master. I do not have. It doesn't list the tracks. Would anybody like to share some of the tracks on here? I could look it up on my phone or something, but yeah, I got to get something to drink too. Getting there, absolutely getting there. Are you taking online classes now?
No.
No? Did your teacher give you a lot of homework to take home?
No.
Are you having the time of your life?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why he's visiting Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, wow. And where do you go to school?
Maryland.
Maryland. Which part of Maryland?
Columbia.
How close is that to Baltimore?
In between Baltimore and Washington.
And how close is that to Baltimore?
Half an hour.
One day you will recognize John Waters.
John Water.
John Waters, he lives up in Baltimore.
Okay, cool.
He's a movie maker, a filmmaker.
Nice. Anything we know?
I don't know. Just tons of wonderful movies.
Okay.
Every movie I've seen has been so interesting, and lots of them are really good. Let's see. Seven Seas of Rye was the hit from Queen 2. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Through a contradiction myself, I do actually prefer Queen 1. It's okay. It's totally okay.
Yeah, they would have closed you down in Maryland.
Oh,
Any
really?
entertainment store that's closed.
Yeah,
Only
same
this-
here. Though to contradict, yeah, we have a mess here everywhere. Oh, I can't touch myself. I can't touch myself. I can't touch myself. Gosh, I can't touch myself. When I went to the grocery store, I got some of these. It's probably gone. I don't know. It's hard, folks. It's hard.
See anything interesting?
Yeah.
But
All right, we're going to move on, folks.
The newer stuff is probably not good. A lot of stuff closed.
Oh boy. I put this over here with the $10 ones. I also can get up and I can walk around and I can show you guys some things on the wall. I can also go grab some stuff if you're interested in. I'll be glad to do that for you. Have you guys made it to the dance hall yet?
Just in the record shop and
Have you guys made it to the dance hall? The dance hall's open. You can walk on and go back there. The dance hall. There's a door right there.
Oh. Really?
Yes, sir.
Let's go check and see what it is. What? It's like just a place to dance?
Oh, you can dance if you want to.
What is it?
You can leave the world behind. Years ago, this used to be a dance studio. So I just call that area the dance hall.
Oh, I said there's more stuff back there.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also, if you don't dance, you're no friend of mine. You can dance and sing. Oh boy, let's continue on here, folks. I'll message you later and inquire about the records I saw on the Raleigh string. That'd be great, Terry. I'll be wrapping up here pretty soon, but I do want to show a few more records and we can carry on from there. How does that sound, everybody? And if you want me to show anything that you missed earlier, I'll be glad to do that. Okay, great. All right. So the ones I'm getting ready to show you are $4 each, just like the other ones. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. Just reach out. Ray Charles live in concert. The Kinks, September. Lisa in Cult Jam. Rockin' around the Christmas tree with Brenda Lee. Al Stewart. Elvis. That's the way it is. Elvis. Charlie Daniels Band. Midnight Wind. Robert Palmer, Riptide. Genesis, Invisible Touch. This is a special remix version. This is a 12-inch single. And we're back to Ray Charles. Some more $4 records right here, folks. John Denver, In Spirit, or just Spirit. David Bromberg, The Best Of. The Babies, On the Edge. Jean-Luc Ponty, Cosmic Messenger. Iron Butterfly, Tell Edith I Love Her. Lou Rawls, Live, You'll Never Find. And that was the last one of that. So those are $4 each. If you're interested, just write it in the text, comment, and the price, and it'll be yours. Okay, I got a few right here I'm going to show. This is a white label promo, Jerry Rafferty and Joe Eager. And this is, I got 15 on it, but I'll do 12 on this. Okay. This is George Harrison, Electronic Sound. And this is a current pressing or new pressing. It may be out of press. I got 20 on this, I'll do 17. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, I got 15 on this, I'll do 10. And Beatles 65, this is a mono pressing. I have 17 on this, I'll do 14 on this one. Yeah, so if there's anything you're interested, just let me know. Dave Brubeck Quartet featuring Jerry Mulligan. I have $10 on this, I'll do 9. Little Richie, Grooviest, 17 original hits. I got $10 on this, I'll do 8. I'll do 8 on that, and 8 on the Brubeck. Also, I think I was doing 8 before, wasn't I? I don't recall. I'm a little brain. Robert Plant, In the Mood, and this is a 12-inch single. I got $10 on that, but I'll do 8. George Duke with Reach for It, $10. I'll do 8 on that. We got Elton John with Tumbleweed Connection. Got $10 on that. I'll do 8 on that. And we got Something New, the Beatles, Mono. Got $10 on that. I'll do 8 on that. And this might take us to the end, folks. So if there's anything that you're interested in, please comment. If there's anything you'd like to see again, please comment, and I'll be glad to show it to you. Yeah, absolutely. Love the Tumbleweed album. I do too. It's such a good one. Yeah. Oh, here's another record I was going to show. This is going to be the last one. I'll be glad to show anything again, but this is Power Windows, a motorcycle. This is Rush Power Windows. I don't know what that noise was. $30. I'll do, bless you. I'll do 20. Oh, he sneezed, and he sneezed in his hand. What should I do? Show the Rush album again? Yes, sir. I gotta find it, and I will show it. Okay, it's not there. I think I put it over here. I adore Led Zeppelin, but find most of Robert Plant stuff so cheesy. What can we do, folks? It's a new time for us, and we're used to doing things a polite way, and the polite way was to, yeah. So this is Rush Grace Under Pressure, and this is $30. I'll do 28 on this. This is Synthesizer Rush. I like it. Well, James Byers, I don't have any Rush at home, but I got some Robert Plant at home. I guess I'm a cheeseball. Yeah. It seems like his voice had matured so much by the time he did his solo records. It is a new pressing. Both Rushes are new pressings. Sneezers will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The Walking Dead. Yeah. Yes, sir. Both Rush are new pressings and they're sealed. There we go. Tough times demand tough times demand tough times demand tough times. I'm also interested in knowing what your soundtrack is for the coronavirus. What is your soundtrack? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And anybody here, I'll be glad to walk around the shop and show you anything you'd like to see. I'm going to flip the cassette over. Of course you can see Jerry Rafferty. I'll be right there with you. I'm going to flip this cassette over. It's getting dark outside. I already put the top up. When it gets below 70, it's hard to put the top up. My top's not one of those. Wow. All right, I shouldn't have gotten still, folks. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to grab the Jerry Rafferty and Joe Egan. Jerry, you may have seen it earlier this week or sometime or another, but I had a humburger. What is it, James Byers? Humburger. Yeah. There we go. I was stuck in the middle with you. White label promo. It's 15. What did I say? Whatever I said is what I said. What I am is what I am, and what I said is what I said. It'll be a while before I have the funds to get a haircut, and my eyebrows will get bushy. People will start calling me Frida. Yes. Does anybody remember what I said? It's 15. Did I say 13? Humble Bums, Jerry Rafferty and Bill Connelly. Jerry, we can rewind if you like, but does anybody remember, was it 13 I said for this? It's priced 15, but did I say 13, 14, 15? Thank you, James Byers. James thinks it was 13. Of course, you can hit that red line and go back, but you also can watch it later. Yeah. So there we go, folks. We did it again. I can say, oops, I did it again. If he walks back in, I'll offer him some hand sanitizer. But he touched the 12. Okay, 12. Thank you, Flippin' Crazy. $12, Jerry, for the Jerry Rafferty. Why does he spell his name different? I just replayed. Thank you so much. $12. A lot of times when I go to chats, I'm a little late. I hit the red line and go all the way back, and then I change the playback speed to 2 times. And then I'm like, Did that? Then we went outside and we went out playing. Then there was a record over there. We played some Beatles records on the radio, and it works though. Hey.
Hi.
Did you find some cool records?
Yep.
What'd you find?
The best of Jared Jeff Walker.
All right, now we get to judge you. May I see them?
Hmm?
All right, folks, we got to judge them, okay? Ooh, this one's cool. I like the Bee Gees. Spirits Haven't Flown. Okay. Ooh, Chuck Mangione. We were playing Chuck Mangione last night. That's a good choice. Chase the Clouds Away. I love Chuck Mangione. And I can't comment on this. Can anybody comment on this? Jerry?
I used to Texas. He's an icon in Texas.
Oh,
I
cool.
used to watch him live in Austin, Texas.
I just don't know his music that well. I just know Mr. Bojangles. That's the only song.
You probably would recognize Sangria Wine.
Oh, how does it go?
I love that Sangria Wine when I'm drinking with old friends of mine.
Oh, wow.
In Austin on a Saturday night, they had Everclear the
Thank
wine
you.
from Tom.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I got to show somebody a T-shirt also, so don't go anywhere, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, these guys. Okay.
oh, I can show you. It's right there, sir. It's right there. It says Record Crate on it.
Okay.
So yeah.
You got to pay for those. You got.
I know. I'm on.
Oh, you're gonna get more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. If you guys are okay, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to walk around. I got to get something to drink. Spirits Haven't Flown is it is a good album.
These, you know, those are real.
These are fabulous.
Take care of that grandson. Okay, here we go, folks. Thank you so much for watching this with me so far. Ooh, watch me dance, watch me go. I'm going to flip the camera, don't you know? Okay, so flippity flip. I gotta get something to drink. All right, here we go. So Lisa, here's a T-shirt that I printed. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna get something to drink, folks. So yeah, anything you guys like to talk about, I'm all about it. I appreciate everybody coming out. K-Star has been singing for us. Yeah, there we go. I'll pull more stuff, but I didn't get to it. But I think we're okay, folks. Beatles style. Yes, Beatles style. It's the drop T. We call it the drop T. Mm. This is so good, folks.
I don't know what the other answer is. Well, I mean, they are going to.
So
They did
good.
increase the unemployment.
Seems like all the benefits that are being talked about doesn't affect me at all. All I wanted was a Pepsi. But anyway, there we go, folks. I do appreciate everybody. I'm going to flip the camera around. I don't do well with white, but I just happen to have some T-shirts. Oh, some T-shirts laying around that need to be printed. So I made it happen. I prefer this. This is my other logo. Not all the dirt and stuff on my shirt, which I have no idea what it is, but that's my whole logo. Did a double print there. I don't think I have a good example of that, but there we go. Yeah, white's great in the summertime, though. That's for sure. Yeah, well, cool. Well, I want to say thanks, everybody, for stopping by. It's 7:38. My goal is to close here at 8. I barely opened up the place. I didn't put a lot of stuff on the sidewalk. I'm a little exhausted, so I'm looking forward to getting home and get some sleep. Absolutely, and do that. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be a good day in Raleigh. Hopefully, it'll be a good day in WakeForest. Tomorrow's Friday. Folks, 1 week into it more. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a good week for everybody, a good weekend. I hope whatever we do it well. And I hope we're able to get out there and do some cool things this weekend. That's for sure. I'm excited to see people come out digging for records. I like that. Any final thoughts before we take off? Would you guys like to see the outside?
Well, they just lost one. But it was like, I got hit by a car crash.
Would anybody like to see a frog?
CBC helmet in half.
Let's go see what it looks like outside.
It was like,
See if there's any Christmas lights.
it almost, if I didn't have the arms up like that.
Uh-oh. I didn't pull any soul, funk, dance, gospel disco. I didn't pull any of that. Let's go see what's outside. I never turned the open sign on. No wonder. Darn it. I could turn it on for 15 minutes now. I can.
And then I was out at a range one time.
It's a track vehicle, right?
Not a whole lot going on out here.
It was, last night there was even less.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's warmer today, right?
Oh yeah, it's nice today. Yeah. I might sneak down there and see Brandon at the comic shop before I leave.
Out on the range.
Where's the comic shop?
Oh, it's down there. So the corner.
Is he
And-
open?
I don't know. I'm seeing if there's any.
You know what? I'll stay here.
I'll
He,
go see some.
he may be closed. You can check and see. See if I got any mail today. Oh, I got mail. Spring Garden Lawn Care.
In our neighborhood, they were having a block party.
Oh, really?
But, you know, we on front of the house, everybody had lawn chairs,
Yeah?
and they were like separated for sure. But
Oh, separated.
yeah, and everybody's bringing their beers
Yeah.
out front.
You think you're gonna be you think you're gonna be another grandpa in 9 months?
Oh yeah.
There's so much talk about that going on. Have you read about that?
No. Oh, that there's.
It's predicted there's gonna be a lot of children,
Oh yeah. No doubt about it.
corona
He's-
babies.
He's got one in the oven now.
One in the oven.
Yeah. And that's will be his fourth.
I love it when people say one in the oven. I think that's so funny. Oh my stars! Well,
That'll be my eighth.
Oh, he-
grandchild.
Thank you, James. I'm going to take off, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it, and thanks for buying the records that you guys brought, Terry and Lisa. So I'm gonna take off. Everybody have a cool time. Yeah, and I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. And be sure to go over to Lisa. Is it on your channel tonight, Lisa, that the auction is?
It looks like you should.
Is he open?
The sign said back in 5, but it doesn't look like he's back in 5.
He'd probably be back.
It's like everything's off in the place.
Oh, it's dark?
Yeah.
He forgot to take the back and 5 out. Yeah,
I think
okay.
it might be an old sign.
He was there earlier when I drove in. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good night. See you soon. Stop stop right now. Oh boy, how do I stop this stream?
Find something?
Yeah, I got one.
You got a lot. I like that.
Five. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Finish it. Bye bye.